Hello, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for your kind congratulations. You guys are so wonderful. Thank you. Feel like I just gotta quickly do the chat before everyone comes in. So Sam, hi. God save the Steve sent me. Hey, Mike. Zippity Doodad Patrick, thank you so much for all of your help. You're an amazing partner channel. Also, I want to say before I get into the chat that Patrick is moving his streams to Tuesdays at I think 6:30. And Patrick, you could correct me if I'm wrong. So he's going live tomorrow at 6:30. Join him, and I'm sure PJ is going to be there. Oh my gosh, just jumped. Okay, let me figure out where I was again. Oh my gosh. Captain Akron, hello. Timothy Rainwaters, Amy, Lady Jamer, Stacy, Kay, hello. Jumbo Nick, hi Noah. Hey Russ, congratulations. I brought my own fireworks. Thank you. Hey Stevie Lee, Julie, hello. Kelly from Myers and the Mouse. Let's see. Thanks, Arnie. Pepper Tree Villa. Steve, thank you so much. You did an amazing stream. Kyle's Vlog, hello. Dances with Goofy, hello. Arjons, hi Arjons. Thanks, Pam. Donna, hello, my beautiful Donna. Anna, hello, welcome. I think this is your first time in the stream, so welcome. Kim Dor, hello. Thank you so much. I hope you guys are having a great night. I always have a really hard time figuring out which window I'm having opened, but you'd think that after so many months you'd finally realize which window it is. So I'm just like moving things around. But as you guys know, it has been a very busy year. And hey Alex, welcome. Kate, hello from New Jersey. I'm not too far from you. I live in Connecticut. No worries, Stacy. Thank you so much for being here anyway. So as you guys know, it's been a very busy year, and I think it's just a jump to the left. And then a step to the right. So hi, Pearl Manhattan. I love that song. Such a big day. So, thank you so much, Patrick. So the weird thing, I feel like we could get into a quick story time. So if you guys are also creators, thanks Pearl Manhattan. If you guys are creators, you have your own YouTube channel, you know that YouTube has been very weird with getting rid of subscribers. Hey Lana, welcome. Happy New Year, everyone. But like all of us had lost 50 or 60 subscribers like overnight. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Like they usually like clear out, you know, I don't know, like spam accounts or maybe people that are inactive. Hey, Karen Cook, welcome. But so I had lost like a good 50, almost 60 subscribers, whatever it was. And then overnight I had gotten them back. I was like, what? And then all I knew was then I was like 1 or 2 away from 5,000. I was like, when did that happen? So, oh, hi, Mama Mouse. Hello. I sent you a text. Okay, I'll check that after. Oh, thank you so much, Karen. Yeah, I like my little Lion King. That's another thing. I really want to get rid of a lot of my ears. So if anyone's interested in purchasing either handmade ears or park ears, hit me up. I will hopefully be selling a good chunk of them. I don't need hundreds of pairs of ears. But 30 in the purge last year, it's crazy. Holy cow. Hey, Tracy, welcome. So New Year's, new ears. So while Steve was streaming, I was making myself a new pair of ears. It's so bad because I'm like, wow, I don't have a pair of Star Wars ears that I really wanted to make a pair of Kylo Ren ears. So I was like, okay. So I started doing that and they light up. So I got the ears in place. I got the bow on there, but I want to do Kylo's helmet on the side of one ear. Hey, Cody, welcome. This is not a recap of 2019. So just let me know. Anyone, send me a message on like Instagram or Twitter. I will hopefully be posting pictures of some of the ears I'm going to be selling on Instagram. Like I just have so many ears. Yeah, especially the park ears too. I don't wear them. I am totally addicted to ears, especially because I can make them now. So I have a lot, like when I want to wear them with an outfit, I'm like, oh, hey, I'll just make a pair to match this. Like I got this T-shirt with the Knights of Ren on them, and I'm like, oh, I need a pair of ears to match this. So, um, anyway, 2019 was a very big year for many of us. Arjun needs the ears made. Yes, I told him that I need to make him a pair of the snowflake ears because he said that you wouldn't let him wear them. I want to say a huge thank you to Donna as well. She sent a PayPal to me earlier, and it was just so generous. Thank you so much, Donna. And I just want to say that you are such a light in everyone's lives here, and the community would not be the same without you. Hey, Ryan, hello. Nicole made 5 shirts last night to match her ears. Seriously, though, I was painting. I have not been organized this trip. I'm very excited to go to Walt Disney World, but at the same time, I am terrified because, like, I am very scared to do a full marathon. So I think that's normal for most people, but since I had gotten injured, I didn't complete my training program, and I'm just still trying to not be injured. So yeah, that's where I am right now. I was placed in my corral. So hey, Marguerite, welcome. I was placed in my corral, so I know that I have a little bit of a buffer, just a little buffer, like a minuscule buffer. I'm not in the last corral though. Like I'm a couple ahead. So thank you, Kelly. I'm just gonna do the best that I can, but I'm like, I've been having like a lot of anxiety about it. Like I can't sleep. So hey, thank you so much, Sam. Exactly. All I have to do is finish it. That's my goal. It's just to finish. It's never been about timing. It's I think the reason I'm also very nervous is it's very symbolic of a lot of stuff. There's Pumbaa on here, donkey ship. So I feel like I need to get Bryn a pair of ears like this, make her a pair. But I feel like a lot of you guys are totally on board. Hey, Shelly, welcome. I think this is your first time here. Is that Baby Yoda as your icon? That's amazing. Baby Yoda, baby Yoda. But this decade has been very difficult for me. So I know that I haven't been alive for many decades. But wait, is someone named Who is Ryan? Wait, is that someone's name? Hey, Nate, welcome. I'm just looking. No one's name is Who is Ryan. It's Why is Ryan? Why is Gamora? Anyway, I don't even remember what I was saying. But yeah, I'm like very excited, very nervous. But then I was decorating some of my costume shirts, whatever it is. I just painted Mike Wazowski's face on a green shirt. So I'm going to wear that for the 5K. Thank you so much, Donna. Yeah, my dad's not going to be there for the 5K. He has to work, but he's flying or coming back down on Friday, I think. So for the 10K for everyone. And then I'll be there Saturday because he's going to be running with me on Saturday. And then Sunday is the big day. Oh, nice, Tracy. Awesome. So yes, that's going to be a really big start to my year. I have a video coming out tomorrow that does more of a traditional recap. And a lot of people that have been asking me for, oh, the phone, hold on. Oh, that one said, it says call from Patrick. Ready? Call from Patrick. So sometimes it'll say the whole name, like, so it will say my brother, like, so that's not Zippity Doodad, Patrick, unless you're calling my house. Nick ordered a pizza, nice, but Patrick Zippity Doodad is not not calling my house. But I have a younger brother named Patrick, so sometimes it'll say Patrick, hold the phone. Sometimes I have to do like a weird dance. Sometimes it'll say my last name when he's calling, so, or like when my dad is calling or something, so I have to mute it just in case. Oh my gosh. Oh, so for people who were asking about my video photos from Tanzania when I went in March, there's a good chunk of like 7-8 minutes in this 13-minute video, maybe even a little bit more, of just my footage from Tanzania. So I hope you guys are excited for that. I worked really hard on the video that's going to come out tomorrow. I think I'm going to make it a premiere, so I'll probably do it in the morning. Anyway, now that it's been 10 minutes and I've literally not done any recap, this year has started in Walt Disney World for me. So 2019, I went to Walt Disney World it was like right around marathon weekend. I went before, and then I was there like through marathon weekend, because that's when we were there for we were in the park for the half marathon and the full marathon. So I got to see all the runners, and I think that's what really inspired me to be like, hey, let's do this. And even though I'm not a runner or have ever done long distance running, so that was a really big motivator for me. I'm just like looking at my magic band too and trying to remember that I have to bring it with me because I leave on Friday. And yeah, so Patrick, thank you so much. Zippity doo dad. Congratulations on 5,000 meg. We are so proud of you. Can't wait to see you next week. 2019 was amazing. I'm so happy we are related. Exactly. Honestly, I secretly think that Patrick and I are actually related, because we found out that, we found out that our families are from the same area in Ireland too. So that was just even more mind-blowing to have. I mean, we're very Irish, obviously, with names like Patrick and Megan. And if you guys can't see, I have like a lot of freckles on my face. So thank you so much, Patrick. You are so kind, and you are such a great friend. So I'm very lucky to have you and Nicole and PJ in my life. I'm very excited to see you guys next week. Yes. Hey, Mike, welcome. I have a lot of wrinkles. I mean, I guess I feel like I'm starting to get to that age where it's like a hit or miss. People are like, you're either 16 or you're like, I went to Oga's Cantina once, and it was my first time there. And I had asked yes, Shelly, Baby Yoda and Green. I had went to go order a drink, and the woman, I like went to pull out my ID, and I don't ever like go out drinking, so I never get carded. So I was like, hey, I have my ID ready. And she's like, no, you're fine. And I'm like, wait, you don't want to see it? Sometimes it's nice to show it off, because I'm like, hey, I'm old enough to, get a drink. And she was like, no, you look older than me. I was like, how old are you? She's like, oh, I'm 29. I was like, no, I'm not 29. I don't think I look that old. But anyway, that was from, I think it was from August. Your skin is porcelain smooth. Silky smooth Shep. Hashtag silky smooth Shep. Hey, Shuri, welcome. Yeah, so anyway, my year started in Walt Disney World, which was very, very exciting. I do have my videos from last January. I still get carded. I'm 53. Yeah, my dad gets carded sometimes too, and it's funny. My grandpa has gotten carded several times. My DNA is a mixture of Irish, Scottish, Wales, etc. I'm just a mixed up kid. I'm like primarily Irish. I think I've said this too before, that I am an Irish citizen. So I have like an EU passport, silky smooth-ish. Yeah, so I think Patrick is also, I think you're also an Irish citizen. So yes, we definitely, I think, are secretly related. Anyway, I feel like I keep getting very sidetracked by my own thoughts. And that's why sometimes it's hard to stream by myself, at least. I mean, with Ryan, I guess that's different, because there's never an on topic. But I do have all the videos from my January trip up on my channel now. I'm still going through May. I've gotten to like day 3 of my May trip. So like I said, I feel like in the video tomorrow, I actually go through and I go through and I went through my first trip in January in, hey, Diz Our Dream, welcome. And then hashtag Meg, thanks, Nick. That's so nice. and then I was like, then I went to Africa in March. So then I spent a lot of the time talking about my time in Africa. I do like a little bit of voiceover, and then you listen to cool music, and I threw in the song that Patrick likes too. And, there's pictures of people from, our YouTube community. I threw in a lot of pictures of like my personal pictures from what I took. I'm Irish and Italian, half Gaelic, half garlic. That's too funny. I'm like pretty much mostly Irish. Like just a little bit of German and a little bit of Swedish in me. But like primarily, I want to say like 90% Irish. Oh, thank you so much, Cherie. It's crazy. Oh, thank you so much, Lana. Yeah, I'm very excited. I feel like maybe I could show you guys like a sneak peek. And like I'm very excited. Hey, human person, thank you so much for being here. I just like, when you work really hard on something and then you're like, oh, I can't wait to show everyone. I've already watched it twice in its entirety, so I have no shame. I just want to show like a clip of it being from Africa, and I want to go to the elephants. And then, oh gosh, no, I don't want to hear me talk. Anyone else make videos and they're like, I hate that? Okay, so we got some elephants there. So sneak peek for tomorrow. Woo! And then you could hear me talking in the background for the most part. So wait, go to another animal. Wildebeest. So and then lions. So woo. Obviously I'm very awkward sometimes. Yeah, thanks, Kelly. Yeah, I'm very excited for you guys to see the video. Ardons, thank you so much. Congratulations on 5,000. Can't wait to see you next week. I'm so excited to see you guys. Let me put it right down there. Thanks, Patrick. Sometimes I forget that I put them up there. Hey, Lori, welcome. Yes, so yes. Well, those are the wildebeest there. We were in like a wildebeest migration, but I worked really hard on that video. And yeah, I put in a lot of my pictures at the end. I'm really proud of my pictures too. So I'll show you guys a little sneak peek of my pictures as well. I'm trying to, Russ, oh my God. Holy cow. Russ, thank you so much. To my most wonderful friend who deserves the moon for your kindness, hard work, selflessness, and amazing friendship. Congratulations on 5K, 5,000 pennies. Love you, Meg. Thank you so much, Russ. That is so kind. Holy cow. Sometimes I don't know what to do when that happens. Thank you so much, guys. I can never ever say thank you enough for what you do and your support. I was just saying to my mom, I had told my mom, Patrick actually was the first person to be like, hey, you're going to hit 5K today. And then I passed it, and then I told my mom, and she was like, oh, I remember when you hit 25 subscribers and you were just like over the moon happy because people actually were watching your videos. I was like, I remember when I had 4, and it was like my mom, my dad, me. I subscribed from a different channel. And thanks, Dave. You guys are so kind. Thank you so much. And literally, it's not like subscribers. You guys are just friends, you're family. As everyone says, chosen family. So just thank you so much, Russ, for your generosity. And it's been a crazy year. I was just telling my dad earlier that, I had just hit 1,000 subscribers when I just hit 1,000 subscribers in December of last year. So about a year ago, I had just hit 1,000. In January, I had gotten monetized, which was like bananas because I never thought that, I would even get close to 1,000, let alone the hours. Mama says we have to come down and give you a hug for making 5K subs. So Kelly, you're coming? Kelly? Yay! Oh, hey, Dean Miguel, hello. Oh, thank you so much. No, I don't deserve it. Oh, Ryan, thank you so much. But I'm very excited for Baby Yoda to be running in the 10K. So, hey, Christine, welcome. I'm just going to show you guys. PJ's iPad died. He's going to use my phone for a second to mod. Hi, PJ, you rock. I'm just going to show you guys a few of my photos. So here, you guys could just see some of them while I'm just going to talk. Kelly is bad at keeping secrets, apparently. Oh, I love it. You guys are awesome. So here's just a few of my photos. You guys could see them tomorrow, but yeah, I'm really proud of my photos, and I'm really proud of the video that I took, even though I'm not a good Hi PJ, how are you? I miss you. I can't wait to see you, and I'm ready. I'm bringing my pins to trade with you. I'm so excited that Mama Mouse and Kelly are gonna be there. And my mom's gonna be there, and I'm so excited. Donner. Wow, I just feel like I feel so excited now. So many people. It's like a mini August meetup, except I get to spend more time with everyone this time. Oh, Dreamer Deborah, thank you so much. You are so kind. Thank you guys. So anyway, I feel like a lot of my streams just get like really derailed. So I think it makes sense that I'm friends with everyone in Disneyland because yeah, no hurricanes, Kate. I think we're out of hurricane season, so I think we're in luck for right now. Just hopefully hopefully nothing else happens. Thank you so much, David. Thank you. Papa Mouse picked me up on the way. I know the one person I would really, really, really love to meet is Mike. We never get derailed. That's awesome. Oh, Shelly says that Wild Earth Live is a live safari ride with guides 2 times a day, 7 days a week. Amazing YouTube channel. That's incredible. I had a once-in-a-lifetime experience. If I could go back to Tanzania, I would go back in a heartbeat, even though it was just so long. It took so long to get there. Oh, thank you so much, PJ. You are so kind. I cannot wait to hang out with you and your mom and your dad. Hey, Lawrence Travels, welcome. And oh, Pearl Manhattan says that they watch Wild Earth 2 times a day. Well, I really got to watch this channel because I love the animals in Africa. Thank you so much, Dreamer Deborah. It's like, I mean, I would say like a good half of it is at least based on my experience in Tanzania. It's not even like close to what I have on film. I have like a lot. I have a lot of video. But this is squeezed into like 8 minutes. What ears am I wearing? I'm wearing these Lion King ears that I made, so I like them. I just was looking at all my ears and I was like, what ears do I want to wear tonight? And then I was like, I want to wear my Lion King ones. So once again, oh, hey, Brian, hello. One of the highlights of 2019 for me was meeting Megan and her awesome mother. Oh, thank you so much, Brian. Yeah, I have gotten to meet so many incredible people. Thank you so much for taking the time to come and see us. Brian is over in California, so near Disneyland. We were in Pumbaa Shep ears. Yes. Amy says, I've been to Kenya. It was amazing. The safaris were out of this world. Yes, 100%. We went to Tanzania because my aunt is actually a naturalist and she was working for this company that she does tours with, and we went with her while she was working. So she just was working in Tanzania. Yes, you guys could definitely see the Kylo Ren ears when I'm done. Whether or not, so actually next Monday we will be in Walt Disney World. So whether or not we stream fireworks or somewhere in the park, I actually think that I have reservations for California Grill earlier in the day. So I think that we might be streaming from the Contemporary for Happily Ever After or something. I don't know yet. Mr. E, hello, and good night, PJ. I can't wait to see you next week, and I hope you sleep well. And Mr. E, congratulations. You won a couple things on Steve's stream. So congrats. When am I here? I mean, I will leave on Friday. I will be there. We have an early flight on Friday. So we will be there the 3rd to about the 4th. I leave early on the 14th, I think. Yes. So I will be there for quite a chunk of January, mostly because I'm running 4 races. So a lot of the trip, I think, is going to be very relaxed, which is very different for me and my mom, which if you guys have seen my videos, any aspect of it, we tend to go very hard for the entire time because we normally only get to go for about 3 days. So we like squeeze in a weekend trip or something. If we, if I have a long weekend, I will go down and hopefully just like squeeze in enough stuff. So it's a very odd change to be going. We will probably be there for Miguel's birthday weekend, January 10th. That's awesome, Dee. Please let me know. I will be running the 10K with the guys. Oh, Cherie, thank you so much. So happy for you getting to 5,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for that super chat. Let me throw it up here. Woo! Thank you so much. That is so kind. And just thank you everyone for your support. When is the best to meet? The park should be less crowded next week. I am hoping so, because I'm hoping that I don't have to get up at 4:30 to go do Rise of the Resistance. But I'm just like really hoping that I just get to ride once. That's all I want. That's my main goal of this trip, and to finish my races. But it's going to be a much different feel to this trip than what we normally experience. We're actually staying on property the last the night before the half and the night before the full, just out of convenience. The other times we're staying off property, so it'll also be very different in that aspect. I'm going to try to relax. So relax. And how does one relax at Disney? I don't do that, but I also know that my legs need to rest. So I have to be very mindful. Dee, please let me know what park you're going to go to that day. I would love to try and meet with you. And Miguel, and a huge happy birthday. I'm going to win. I just hope that, I finish. I don't need to win anything. So I'm very nervous about the full marathon. I've done a 5K, I've done a 10K, I've done a half marathon. And so it's just doing the full marathon. So yes, Patrick had suggested that I schedule a massage between races. But actually what my family ended up investing in is one of those massage guns. So that's actually been helping me a lot with recovery. So I'm just ready to do like ice baths and you just use that thing because I don't want to have to pay like $100 and $150 for a massage. Do you plan to pin trade at the parks? Yes, I always pin trade at the parks. Whether or not I end up getting a lot of pins that I like, it varies from park to park, cast member to cast member. Sometimes you get lucky. I've gotten really lucky at resorts with new open edition pins. And yes. Anyway, I'm just laughing at Russ's comment. Yeah, so there's like a new device. There's like a Hypervolt, Hyperrice. There's it's Theragun or whatever it is. Those are very, very, very expensive. And I was like, I need to knock off one of those. So it's just very helpful for recovery. So that's what I'm going to have to be very, very mindful of. Just I'm so sorry, guys. This is not a recap. This is like, what am I doing next week? So if you guys don't know, I will be in Walt Disney World next Monday for our stream here. So be sure to come. Hopefully, I'll be streaming something either at the parks or something Disney related, because I will be in Walt Disney World on Friday. Oh, thank you so much, Christine. I just really, really want to go on Rise of the Resistance. I don't care. And part of me really wants a lightsaber, but then when I get home, I'm going to be like, what do I do with this thing? Unless I have, lightsaber fights, but no one here is going to want to have a lightsaber fight with me. and then just like getting it home. And I'm bringing a whole lot of stuff down to give to people. So hopefully I'll have some room in my suitcase, and that's okay. We're all your friends and don't mind getting sidetracked. That's just like how my brain works. And I'm so sorry to anyone that listens to what I say all the time. Will there be any New York vlogs? Are you talking about from when I just went to the city I was in the city for Christmas Eve, and I was recruited by Santa to be an elf. So that happened. And we saw the window displays at Saks Fifth Avenue, and we also saw the Christmas tree, and I went into the Nintendo store because I love to go into the Nintendo store. I went into the Disney store. I actually didn't take any video for the most part because it was Christmas Eve. I just was spending time with my family, and my family does not want to be on YouTube. Even my mom, just like my mom will be off on the side, and sometimes she'll like sneak into my videos, but I do sometimes wish that I had someone else that wanted to be in my videos and that I could have like more banter or whatever. Shep can make sense of it all, so no worries, Meg. Part of me wants to build a droid, but I feel it would just sit in my house. Yeah, that's how I feel about most of my stuff. And I am going to be very conscious and try very hard to do like a low spending year of 2020 because I'm finishing school. So that means, debt, money. So I really need to save some. I always make sense. Well, thank you guys for letting me just talk randomly, even though it's not a recap of 2019. I did film at the Disney store, yes. Although I don't know, I don't know if I was allowed to do that. I'm like that. I really like to follow the rules. So I'm such a rule follower. I like to do whatever's asked of me. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna see if I could do this because I need to do my Vlogmas for the day. And I was gonna do like the tree in Rockefeller Center, but then it was packed there. And I was thinking, oh, okay. I'll just do the Disney store and show people what's there. And then I walked in, I started it, I was moving it around, and then I kept seeing all these like cast members and people working in the store like coming around me. And then finally one lady was like, yeah, can you take your picture quickly? And I was like, oh, okay. And I was like slowly moving my live stream away from her. And then I was like, actually, I think I have to go. I'm really sorry. So just to wait, there will be a day when you're glad to be asked. Oh, I never make sense. I feel like anytime I go on a stream, I feel like I get allergies. And Brian, yes, that is really cool. I don't know if I'd want to work on Fifth Avenue, but it's a really cool place. I'm going to Disney jail. There's a warrant out. Sheriff Nottingham is after you. Well, I'm sorry. I feel really bad, but I'm like, wait, okay. I'm just gonna end this right now. But they had a really, really nice Baby Yoda stuff. And I was like, oh, I really want the Baby Yoda stuff. But then do I really need another Disney t-shirt? And then they released the Baby Yoda spirit jersey. I was like, oh, and then I was trying to decide between whether or not I wanted Kylo Ren ears or if I wanted to make Baby Yoda ears. So I was like, what do I do? And I didn't have the right fabric to make Baby Yoda ears. So I was like, oh, I guess I have to do that when I get home. And I had black sequin fabric anyway. So I was like, oh, I guess we're going with Kylo. And I really want to get a little Lego mini figure of Kylo Ren and get his lightsaber and put it in the middle. But I'm going to do, hopefully, some stuff to make it spiffy, and I put lights in it, so hopefully it'll light up. I would have loved to be on one of your videos when you were here. Oh, I'm so sorry, Brian. You should have told me, and I would have loved to have you on there. I actually was trying really hard not to take too much video while I was out in Disneyland, which failed. But I was trying to be like, hey, I'm with my mom. This is like our first time really here, and taking it in. But then when I went into Haunted Mansion Holiday, I was like, oh. And so if anyone saw that video, it was a lot of fun. Festival of the Arts starts January 17th. I know, and I missed it last year. I'm going to miss it again. And it's just not something that I'll be able to go to. And I really, really love art. So it's a bummer that I keep missing it. And I love Figment. Maybe one day, or maybe one day they'll move it to, you know, I don't know. I like going in the beginning of January because, you know, it's right after New Year's, and I mean, like in between New Year's and Marathon weekend was really, really nice. So I'm hoping that there won't be too many crowds. I'll be able to get on Rise of the Resistance. That's all that matters. I literally have no plans. I have 2 plans. I have no fast passes. There's so many cameras in Disneyland. Nobody would have noticed a YouTuber. Well, for me personally, I would have, like, I didn't want to take too much video because I just wanted to also experience it fully. But I don't know. I feel like normally when I vlog my trips, I like get really excited in the beginning and I take a lot of video, and then like slowly each day I take less and less because I'm like trying to really enjoy my trip. And I think this time I won't take, we're going to Universal Studios as well. And I know that the rules are very different for videoing things. You can't video the rides and things like that. So I don't even know if I'll bring my camera with me to Universal. Maybe I'll just use my phone. I don't know. If anyone else has ever gone to Universal to vlog, maybe let me know if it's worth it. I'm trying to decide if I want to vlog my trip in April. I'm not sure if my confidence is up enough to be on camera, but might film it anyway. Russ, I would highly recommend doing it, even if you're not on the camera, if you don't feel comfortable. I would 100% take video of your trip. For me, it's really helpful to look back and remember things, but then also it's just like to then come and, I don't know, when you get home and you're like in the Disney blues and the Disney depression, then you're like, oh, I get to watch all the videos from my trip and relive it. So it's so much fun. Oh, Lawrence Travel says, awesome. I start working at Universal on the 6th. That's so, so cool. So Meg, when will you come visit us again at Walt Disney's Original Magic Kingdom? I hope very, very soon. I will be finishing school in May, so I think that will open up some more time. I mean, not like time for me to travel, obviously, but just like more opportunities for me to travel different times of the year. So like when I'm in school, like this semester, I highly doubt that I'll be able to go down. You know, sometimes we'll squeeze in like a weekend trip or something. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be actually able to do too much this upcoming semester. But once school is done and I don't have to do homework or write papers or do research on the weekends, that would be awesome to come back. Awesome, Lauren, sounds like a good idea. I'm totally up for whatever. And if anyone is also in the area or, you know, is going to be down there when I'm down there, just, you know, shoot me a message or come find me in one of the parks. I might not even be in a park. So I think it was Leanne who was coming in on the 13th or something, and she was very excited to come down, but then she realized that, you know, there are, you know, several of the this and that guys are leaving. They're leaving like the day before. They're leaving that morning of the 13th, I think. And yeah, so she was like, oh, you know, if you're gonna be there, can we meet up? So I said, oh, of course. I said, I don't know what kind of shape I'm gonna be in after doing 48.6 miles, so the previous 4 days. But you know, if I could walk and I could do all that stuff, I will totally come and find you somewhere or whatever. But yes, I will hopefully be able to meet a whole bunch of new people this time and get to see a lot of my awesome friends too. So I know that we kind of talked a little bit about January, but tomorrow you will definitely see a little bit more about my Tanzania trip, which happened in March. I'm just very, very excited to show you guys. I also don't know if my chat stopped or people are just not chatting as much, which is totally fine. But oh, Russ, there's the chat. I'm assigning you a 5,000 word paper on how to run and chew gum at the same time due by January 5th. No, thank you. I will not be doing any more favors until I am back in session for school, which think hey, T. Marie Photography, welcome. I think when I submitted my thesis proposal, it was like 38 pages or something. It was crazy. So like I'm done with writing for right now. I really like writing though, so I think I'm okay at it. I like writing, I like grammar, and I like spelling. So I was a writing tutor and an English tutor for quite some time, and I really like doing that. Yes, so this is all over the place. Anyway, sometimes I forget that there's a lot of people watching me and I could just ramble on for quite some time. So like I said, the stuff from Tanzania, a huge chunk of it, or some of my favorite parts will be in the video tomorrow. So you'll have like visual proof of that. It's really hard to talk about it without actually visually experiencing it. It has been nice having a break from school. I was able to find out my grades today, so that was good. And yeah, oh, thanks so much, Kelly. Ramble, ramble, ramble. Then welcome back, Stacy. Yeah, so I also, just like I said, I've been very nervous. So I tend to like, and just ramble when I'm a little bit nervous. So I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, yes, it would be nice to have a break from school. Yeah, so like the second I get back, though, I go back to school. So it's my last semester, though. So I'm very sad. I'm very excited. I'm very proud of myself for being able to do it. My program is 3 full years as a full-time student going through the entire year. So, I was going to school through the fall, through the spring, through the summer. So I was doing it the entire year. So I squeezed a 3-year program into 2.5 years. Because of other reasons, I couldn't start the program at the same time as the rest of my cohort. And I have now caught up. I am taking 5 classes in the spring. I'm doing my internship, trying to do this YouTube thing as a hobby. So who knows what that will mean for me, starting in January. I don't know if we'll just do, 1 video a week, 2 videos a week. Yes, it is a lot of work. I will be very excited. I will feel very accomplished when I finally finish. Now we're just not, this is not even, I guess it's a kind of a 2019 recap because school is a huge part of my life. It always has been. I like being in school. I feel like I've always really liked learning. But while I have been doing YouTube in its entirety, I have been in grad school. So I've been on YouTube for almost 2 years now. It'll be 2 years in February. And throughout that whole time, I have been in grad school. So thanks, Amy. Oh, Stacy says, hopefully you'll still be able to do your live streams. So here's the thing. I got my class schedule and I will be able to do it. But if I hit traffic on the way home, I may or may not be a little bit late, depending on the day. And I have to miss Steve's streams. I'm so sad. And so that's also the bummer, is that I've had to change my my days for streaming several times because of my class schedule. I have class in the evenings, I work during the day. So yeah, it's been complicated. Thanks so much, Russ. Oh, I am like a very specific type of counseling that so I'll be counselor. I'll get licensed as a counselor, and yeah, but there's like a different aspect of it as well. Hey, Walt, happy birthday too. Happy belated birthday. Yesterday was Walt's birthday, which is awesome. Happy birthday. Happy New Year. My niece just finished her PhD, and it is kind of a transition to not have schoolwork anymore, but now she's working on writing articles. That's awesome. I'm actually, this is not, I'm gonna have to rename this stream because this is not a 2019 recap. I'm hoping one day that if all goes well with my thesis, if the writing works out, the research works out, that hopefully I'll be able to publish to that one day. I'm doing my research on chronic migraine, which is very important to me. I have chronic migraine, and I would really love to help the population of chronic migraine sufferers find some relief. Oh, thanks, Team Marie Photography. Thank you so much for stopping in. I hope you have a great night. 29 is awesome. Yes. So I don't know if you're talking about the actual day, Kelly, or how many years old. Just change the name to not a recap of 2019. I feel like tomorrow is more of a recap of 2019. And once again, I do feel like it's a 2019 recap of what you're doing in 2020. Yeah, so I think I've said this to a lot of people. I think I got my master's, but it is an 81 hours degree. I feel you. Oh, do you mean like a credit hour? I have I have a lot. My program is 3 full years. Oh, thank you so much, Charlie. You are so kind. Thank you so, so much. You're a history buff. That's awesome. I like history too. I like particularly American history, but I like all types of history too. My 2020 goals, I've been thinking about this. So first and foremost, to finish my races, because that's what I have been literally doing the entire year. Tell us tell us what you have done this year. What was your favorite ride, favorite class of 2019? So my favorite ride is always the Haunted Mansion, but I do love the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train as well. I have a feeling that I'm gonna like Rise of the Resistance more than Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. I also really, really love doing Smuggler's Run. What I have done this year is a lot. I've been to Walt Disney World a lot. I went to Disneyland. I went to Africa. I traveled around my own area. I got to meet so many of my friends. This is the whole recap in, a gist. And I got to meet so many people. The person that asked that question, I got to meet Kelly and Mama Mouse and Taylor, and I got to meet Steve and Ryan and Dave and Patrick and PJ and Nicole and all these people. And I got to meet Dan, Disney Dan, one of my very long time friends from YouTube, and so many amazing people. I got to meet all of our Disney adventures. I met Dana and John from Touring the Galaxy. I got to meet Dev. I got to meet, who else did I meet? I met so many people. Like there was at one point where there was like 25 people in one area, and yeah, well, Donna, I had met you before. I think I met you in May, but I know I 100% met you in May, but I feel like I met you before that. I met Richard in January. No, I met Richard last November, so I met him over a year ago in person. Meg should have done the class of 2019 awards as in Class Clown Good Looking Sweetest. Oh, we could do superlatives next year, Mike. We definitely have to do that. Oh my gosh. Yes, want Meg's recap of 2019? Check her video out tomorrow. Exactly. Hey, Nicole, welcome. You have been amazing, made accomplishments, learned lessons, smiled, cried. We thank you for the little glimpse into your world. Thank you so much, Nicole. You're so sweet. No worries, Patrick. And thanks so much for bringing PJ into my #1 super mod. Oh, it was the first time you got to meet my mom. And a lot of you guys have met my mom. And my mom likes to be a ghost in the community. Like she's here, but she's not. She's like, she's like, you don't see me. What is going on? Sometimes I just want to be like, okay. Like I was filming a video last week, and it was the Bibbidi Bobbidi boxes one where the box kept falling on top of me, and I was like, well, we just got to put one of them in there because it just kept like, and then I opened up the package from Saria, and Earl, my new snake, he just like hit me in the face. So Meg's mom rocks just like Meg did. Oh, thank you so much, Donna. Donna is like literally an angel. Hey, Twinkling Beauty, welcome. I will concede super mod to PJ. He is like the ultimate mod. He's so awesome. PJ is just the best, and he's like #1 pin trader, even more than Corey Fiasco. Thank you guys so much for the kind words about my mom. It means a lot to me. My mom is definitely, my parents are very, very supportive of what I do, and so is my whole family is. They constantly ask me how you guys are doing, and my friends. I do not have a snake. If you saw my video, I did a swap with several other Disney YouTubers. And yes, my snake eats presents. It's like a Tim Burton snake that Saria made. It's incredible. She did a DIY of it. So if you guys haven't checked out Dream It DIY, Saria's channel, she's so talented. And I think one day soon we're going to be doing like a collaboration of crafts, whatever it is. Thanks, Richard. You guys are awesome. I like don't want to call you Richie because like I don't think you like that. But thank you so much, Richard. You guys are so, so kind. Yes, so Earl needs his own channel. We'll see. Mom is pretty awesome. I'm very, very glad and blessed to have her. She is my Disney partner. Richie is so right. She does all the Disney things with me. Hashtag not Richie. The other night, Richard put all these like Z's in as if he was going to sleep. And I was like, oh, are you watching Lord of the Rings? Because Richard came up to me almost a year ago. I think it was in January. Oh, Donna, you will 100% get to see her. And she's very excited to see all you guys because she knows that that there's going to be so many people down there. And she was even like, oh, are we going to hang out with PJ? We're going to hang out with PJ while Nicole and Patrick are running? And I was like, oh, I can ask him that. But Richard was like, I have to tell you, I tried watching Lord of the Rings and I just could not get through it. I fell asleep. What's in Earl this week segment? What's in Earl this week? I just love Earl. So Mike also gave me a really good idea. So actually, why not just do it now? Because he said Meg's magic moment, right? For a shout out to a subscriber. So I'm going to shout out Russ this week. Russ is such a huge supporter of my channel. Last week we shouted out Kay Atwood, and you guys you are so, so kind, so generous. Russ, you just are so awesome, and thank you for your support and just always watching my videos and for all the packages that you've sent me. Meg's magical moment. So please put hearts in the chat for Russ and keep him in your prayers, and just thank you for all you do. Always our Johns. He's not your Johns, he's our Johns. So I guess I could quickly talk about my plans for this upcoming trip, which is on Friday. So thank you guys for putting hearts in the chat. So I did mention, a lot of you guys have known I signed up back in April for these races. And I knew going in from January that I was going to run these races. So it's really been a whole year of preparation. Actually, I do want to say one really, really proud moment for me this year was back in September when I did my first half marathon. I'm like, what am I doing with my hands? I'm not even Italian. And so I ran it with my dad. I had been training from January to, September for my half marathon. And it was just a really proud moment for me. I would show off my medal more, but it says like where I did it, and it's like closer it's not in like the same area that I live, but it is within driving distance. So I like try and keep a little bit anonymity in my YouTube channel for like privacy and hashtag not Italian. Jazz hands. I didn't have any sugar. My mom made these really, really good no-bake oatmeal chocolate cookies. I had one of those. They were non-dairy, so I totally forgot what I was saying. Jazz hands. Kelly, I'm so, so excited that you are coming down with Mama Mouse. Oh, I remember now. So I was so, so excited to be able to, I felt very accomplished. And so we did the half marathon and we ran it a little bit. Well, no, I think I'm just naturally very excited. And I think a lot of you guys could vouch for that. I'm just an excitable person. Yeah, I just get very excited when I talk. And when I don't know if you guys have this, my parents have noticed the switch. Will it be Baby Yoda from head to toe in the race? That's Ryan. So if you ask Ryan, I'm sure he's Baby Yoda. I'm very enthusiastic, exactly. But when my parents said that they love watching me make YouTube videos because I get very excited and it's something I'm passionate about. So when I'm very passionate about something, I get very excited. Like if you talk to me about Lord of the Rings or movies that I like or games that I like or wow, I was like, I don't like that many things. No, I like a lot of things. So, and characters, if you've gone somewhere, traveled, whatever, that I have also been to that same place, I just get very excited. And yes, so I think I'm just an excitable person. I'm very enthusiastic, as Donna said. I don't know if I come across that way in person. I don't know. Yes, so our dance definitely does need some merch. I thought we've talked about it. I'm also open to some R. Kelly merchandise as well, with that Captain Jack Sparrow cap. Those dreads really look nice on you, Kelly, for R. Kelly. Yes, so just very, I'm a very cheerful person. Thanks, Lana. Yeah, definitely it's like, because when I get off the stream, I'm like, oh, it's done. It's done. So I think that's why I like now with like Dave and Patrick and Ryan and Steve, I'll like hang and Kelly too. Kelly's there. Sometimes Corey comes. We'll just like talk for hours after the streams end, and it'll be like 1:30 something in the morning. I'm like, oh, it's very late. I should go to sleep now. When you get happy, you get excited. When you get excited, we get excited. We love seeing you happy because it makes us happy. It's infectious, and you are inspiring and help us feel better. Oh, thanks so much, Russ. Oh, thanks, Kay. I hope that you guys like it. Just meh. That never happens. No, it doesn't. The air quotes. So now that I have only a few minutes left, the only two plans that I have for this upcoming trip are I have the dinner at California Grill because my mom and I were supposed to go to California Grill in August and we had to cancel it because we were leaving because of the hurricane. So like, we're going to do that again. Or I just rebooked it. And then also we've never done 1900 Park Fair. And I have been trying for months and months and months, like every day to try and get into storybook dining with Snow White because if I'm going to have my Dopey medal, which please, I would love to meet Dopey. And so I thought it would be a really fun experience, but I guess everyone else had that idea too. So I wanted to do a character meet or character dining after hopefully get all my medals just because I've seen really cool interactions with everyone and just to be able to get the pictures and remember it because it's a lot of work that I am prepared for. Semi-prepared for, but I know that a lot will go into it, and I know that it will be something that I want to remember for the rest of my life. So I want to have a lot of pictures, and I want to have a lot of video and things to help celebrate. So we made reservations for I didn't do it on the Sunday, I did it on Monday evening, I think, or sometime on Monday for 1900 Park Fair, just because I was like, I have no idea how I'm going to feel on Sunday. And at least I could just like somehow crawl onto a Disney bus or into an Uber or something to get to 1900 Park Fair, just to get to the transportation center or something. I don't know. I figured I could try and do it. I just know my legs are going to be dead on Sunday, Monday. Yeah, thank you, Donna. Yeah, so a lot of people, I really like the way that people have been phrasing it that I have heard. They said that all these months that you've been training, all the hard work that you've been putting in, the race is just the victory lap. So I really liked that. After your victory lap, you get a medal. So I already know, I think about it all the time when I'm running. It keeps me motivated. And thank you guys so much for being here. Like I said, next week we will be in Walt Disney World streaming from somewhere. Not sure where it will be yet. I'm hoping that it will kind of be the fireworks. And yeah, so stay tuned for that. And as Stacy pointed out, please go check out Pepper Tree Villa, who is going on in just 1 minute. And they will, I guess, have special guests of Rob Fuzz and Jim from More Sunshine Please. And they will be going live in just a second. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful new year. Please be sure to check out my video tomorrow. I am thinking it's going to be a premiere at like 11 a.m. or 11:30 Eastern time. So hopefully that works for you guys. And I will be in Walt Disney World just a few days. Have a great night, everyone. Happy New Year. Please be safe. I hope this is the best year yet. Mike, thank you so much. I hope to meet you in the very near future, as with many of you that, you know, I come in contact with through the this YouTube community. And thank you guys so much for all the super chats and for the congratulations. Just thank you so much for everything and helping me get to 5,000 subscribers, which is bananas. But I will see you all next week, or I'll see you tomorrow if you want to come to the premiere. And have a great night and Happy New Year, everyone. Please head over to Pepper Tree Villa and just say hi, hang out with them. Thank you, everyone, for all your well wishes, and I will see you all real soon. Bye.